What's up?
Hey, B, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Hey, I'm good, man. Roll Tide, back here with you guys, man. A little under the weather.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I just want to say to all the Tennessee fans, I don't mean to pick on y'all.
I do. Y'all number 10, we number 7.
Hey, you better not say that. You better not say that.
I'm saying it. We're number 10, and y'all number 7. Okay.
I've been getting a lot of hate from them.
Hey, they will be okay. Hey, man. We're gonna bring in the next man in the house, and that is one Nick Saban Jr. Nick Jr., come on in, sir.
So what we do is important, but how we do what we do becomes more and more important. And that's for every guy here. We got to do it better. Our goal is to have the kind of team that nobody wants to play. And that means that we have to impose our will to dominate the competition all the time. It's all about what does it take to break.
Hey, Nick Jr., what's going on, my brother?
Good, bro. What's good? How y'all doing this?
Hey, man, beautiful evening. I'm just glad to be up and walking around, man. I'm feeling good. Got my energy back, so I'm good.
Glad you back.
Yes, sir. And
Hey,
last but not least, what you gonna say, William?
No, I was gonna ask you, man, how did COVID affect you, man? That's all I wanted to ask you.
Man, listen, it took my energy, man. I mean, I started off with a real bad headache, and I got a little nauseous, but I just didn't have any energy, man. It feel like
it did you the same way it did me. Yeah, I was the same way.
I feel like somebody took a sack of nickels and beat the hell out of me. Man. I
wasn't really sore. I wasn't sore, but it did start out with a headache, and I was just tired. I slept all day.
Yeah, I slept like crazy, but my joints, my muscles was sore, man. I just feel like my wife was beating me in my sleep. I wonder what she beat me in my sleep. She probably beat me in my sleep. She get back at me for all the stuff I didn't said or did or what I didn't do. So hey,
yeah, it's over now.
Yeah, but last but not least, let's bring the man of the hour behind the boards, the unseen hero, the unsung hero, Mr. Spencer Reveley. Come on in, Spencer.
Bam, damn. A damn Alabama fan and proud of it.
Right.
Now, the man behind the board just effed up, and my posse here had to help me out. I was trying to answer an email that came across a big announcement we're going to make tonight, and I didn't hit the live stream. So I do apologize to all y'all that didn't get to see the great pre-show of the Rolling with the Tide there, but I did screw up, and, and Rise Up, I got to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
How many times has your wife beat you in your sleep?
I don't know. Now I'm starting to wonder, every time I'm sore, am I getting beat in my sleep? I'm wondering it now.
Now, it's been like 20, 25 years now with my wife, and I remember all 3 times I got cold-cocked in the jaw. So I do know how many times I got it. Go ahead, Nick Saban. Go ahead.
Hey, I need to make another announcement tonight. I'm looking at YouTube Studios right now.
Yeah.
And it's saying that we hit 2,000 subscribers right now.
Thank you, KB. Right. Thank all y'all. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Took everybody.
Yes. Thank y'all.
Slowly climbing.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. But before we get started, as always, Spencer, I'm going to let you go ahead with your dedication, sir.
Thanks, sir. great honor tonight to dedicate tonight's show to Fran McKee. Fran McKee, Alabama native from 1926 to 2002. She became the first woman unrestricted line officer in American history to achieve the rank of Rear Admiral in the U.S. Navy. Until 1967, no woman by law, regardless of her abilities, contributions, or accomplishment, could be promoted to flag rank, which is Rear Admiral or higher. It wasn't until June 1st, 1976, that Miss Fran McKee became America's first unrestricted female admiral ever in the United States. And for your service, ma'am, and for everything you did, you opened up lanes for all the female officers enlisted. You opened up a whole world in the military to them. And thank you for your service, ma'am, and for everything you've done for the United States. I salute you. You are not forgotten. At this time, let me bring everybody on.
Salute that young lady. Salute that young lady. All right, fellas.
Real quick. Let me get that up there real quick.
I was just about to say.
All right, let's get it on.
Let's go.
All right, man.
Well, as everybody knows, this is the Iron Bowl week. You know.
Yes, it is.
The chicken cats. You know. Chicken cats rolls down the Tuscaloosa, and you know, I know this hasn't been a stellar season for us, ups and downs, but I'm just hoping that they put the cherry on top and take care of this and beat Auburn in a good fashion. You know, we don't have to beat them by 60. I would love to, but I like a good, solid game. Both sides of the ball, offense and defense. And, you know, for the guys who's leaving out, going off into the NFL, whoever be, I would like for them to leave with this last game, especially the seniors, you know, a nice, good win for them, you know. And we land wherever we land, whatever bowl we land in. But that's what I'm hoping for in this week. Now, my question to you guys is, Cadillac got those boys down there in the plains, you know, he got them amped up. He got them hyped up. They're ready. They're feeling themselves and, you know, prideful. And they're coming into Tuscaloosa. What do you guys think? Well, you think they're going to come in and shock us, you know, Alabama, or you think Alabama going to stand strong and do what we need to do? KB, what do you think, sir?
I think we're gonna be all right. I'm looking at the two teams that Auburn did beat with Cadillac, which was Texas A&M and whoever they played this past week. A little small school or whatever, but I don't think there'll be a problem for us. I don't. So, well, Bill O'Brien can hold us back. Just put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Pete can hold us back and make it harder than what it should be. I'll put it that way.
Right.
But I don't expect, you know, them to win to beat us, because we can't lose to Cadillac. We won't never hear that. The end of that.
Bro. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Nick Jr., what do you think, man?
Okay, this is what I think. Auburn, they're playing off motivation from Cadillac Williams. They believe in Cadillac Williams. They buying what he's selling. Alabama, our offense, we coming out the slow starts. And this is the Iron Bowl. Iron Bowl, you can throw all records out. Them boys are coming to play. And if we keep continuing to come out the slow starts, because we haven't seen any change. Let's be for real. It's been the same thing all year round. And if we come out to that slow start, Auburn's gonna be thinking in their mind, we in the game. Last game we had 3 turnovers. If we have a turnover this game, that could be costly. It could be costly. And I'm gonna say this, that I think we're gonna be okay because I don't see Auburn. Auburn really can't pass the ball. All they got is a run game. But if we come out slow, lagging like we are, like we normally been doing, it could be a problem in the Iron Bowl, a rivalry game. It could be a problem. But overall, I think we will be okay.
Okay. Mr. William, what do you think, sir?
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. There ain't no doubt about that. We can do it. The problem is getting them to want to do it. And I believe they can do it. Sure do. Yes, that's butter pecan moonshine. Yeah, that's what I'm drinking.
What's going on,
AJ?
AJ?
No, you like to back our hand, man.
Sorry, I couldn't
What
get
do you think, sir?
Feeding off of Nick Saban Jr., brother. You brought up some good points, and I'm sorry, everybody in the chat. I'm going to mess this up because y'all know when I'm running this ass talker out here in my face, I lose track of everybody. So I'm going to apologize now. But feeding off of Nick Saban Jr., I have to agree with him on as far as Cadillac has got Auburn fired up. They're wanting to play. They have less talent. Actually, they have no damn talent. But he's got them guys wanting to fight. And believe me, if I get in a bar fight, I want a group of guys that's willing to get a nose busted behind me to fight for me. Then it's a couple of guys with, collars and shit going, oh, dude, you go ahead. It's just, I have to agree with Nick Saban Jr. And what I am seeing, because the Auburn players believe in Cadillac, they believe in him, and they're all bought in. What I'm seeing for Alabama is our guys has returned their merchandise back to Walmart on our offensive coordinator and our defensive coordinator. So only thing we have left is the leadership on the team. Do they believe in them? Do they believe in Nick Saban? And do they believe in Alabama? That's all we got left. Because they done did their return at Walmart on Bill O'Brien and the Golden Dildo. That's how and don't y'all forget. And don't forget, the forecast for the game is 80% rain.
Chance of rain, yep.
Rain. So keep that in mind.
Right. So, with what you just said, we have some seniors on the team. This is going to be their last game in Brown Stadium.
Right.
This is just me thinking, I've been here 3 years now. Even if I'm a junior and I plan on going into the NFL, into the draft. I've been here 3-4 years now, and this is probably my last game at the stadium, at home. I'm willing to. I want to go out with a bang. That's what I would think that you would want to do. I understand that these kids are making business decisions. Nobody want to get hurt, before the draft or whatever the case may be. But I would like to leave the legacy. I would want my legacy to be, hey, man, listen, I went out a winner. If we beat come Saturday, this will be 3 years in a row. Now, granted, the other two weren't the prettiest wins, but it'll be 3 years in a row. And these guys, at least if you're a junior and you're going in to the draft, you can say, hey, all 3 Iron Bowls, I won. You know, that's something that you can take with you. All 3 Iron Bowls, we won. You know, this is just me thinking out loud. Hey, man, listen, I want to go in there forget Pete Gold, forget Bill O'Brien, because we didn't return the merchandise. This ain't for them. This is for me. This is for Saban. This is for the Alabama Crimson Tide fan base. That's what I would do, but it just maybe me. William, I saw your hand up. What you gonna say, William?
I was gonna say, yeah, I love that spiked eggnog myself. I like to spike it myself. I get the regular eggnog out of the carton, and I put my extra in there. But yes. Anyway, somebody asked that question anyway. But yeah, I mean, I don't know much about Cadillac. I've heard the name before. I don't know him that much, but I think he was a player, wasn't he?
Yeah, he played at Auburn. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I
And
mean,
he
but
ran all over Alabama. So yeah, we should know him well.
okay, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I believe in our guys. I mean, I believe they got a real opportunity here to make a statement. And the question I wanted to ask you, Rota and Spencer, maybe some of y'all know, do we not get a 5th year and 6th year again, or not, for our seniors, or not?
We do have COVID year options. It's there. But some of the players, it would be useful for them to take them, but our main ones would be stupid for them to take them. I mean, let me ask y'all. I mean, I'll start with you, KB. Do you see any reason whatsoever that Bryce Young should come back next year?
None. I don't
Right.
think Bryce should come back. I don't think Will should come back. Couple of more guys I don't think should come back.
Because they're not going to increase their draft stock whatsoever, correct?
They're not. They can hurt it, but they can't increase it.
That's all they could do is get hurt playing another season and losing all them millions of dollars. Correct?
Yep.
Rise up. What do you think, sir?
I agree 100%, man. No reason for Bryce to come back. Like KB said, no reason for Will to come back. Like you said, you come back and risk the chance of injuring yourself, a career-ending injury.
Right.
You know, so those guys should go to the draft and you know, take their rightful place in the NFL. And some guys who probably eligible to come back that I think shouldn't.
Yeah, Bryce is eligible. He's eligible to come back.
Yeah,
because you got that COVID year.
Yeah.
Stipulation now. But
then he's only a junior though. He's only a junior, so he still has a senior season, even if it wasn't for the COVID thing. So, but now
he's not going to increase his value more than it is right now. All thing he can do is hurt it.
Right. Nick Jr., what you think?
Nick Saban Jr., what do you think?
No, I don't. There's no reason why that should come back. I've been saying that. People ask me, do I think Bryce should come back? Why? If Bryce decided to come back, it's because he want to win a national championship as a starter. But me personally, there's no reason why Bryce should come back. There's no reason why Will Anderson should come back. And at this point, the way Brian Branch's been playing, there's no reason why he should come back.
Tua shouldn't come back either. He just
damn Tua.
My hair stood up on my ass.
Tua, if you listen to me, if you come back to Tuscaloosa, I'm gonna come back there and kick your ass. I'm gonna come out there and kick your ass if you come back to Tuscaloosa.
If Tua comes back, then this old man's gonna have to go to Tuscaloosa. So he's gonna have to show me how to tackle.
Hey, so let me ask y'all this. Hey, since we on this, let me ask y'all this question.
Go ahead.
What do y'all think about Jordan Battle coming back?
He needs it. Now, do we need him? No, but he needs it for the next level.
Yes, I'm over.
I don't think he'll come back. I think Jordan Battle. No, I'm just saying, I think he's still going to be a first-round draft pick because of the 3 years of work he put in before this season.
First round.
First round.
We talked about it before, KB.
I
see him as a second round. I see him as a second rounder.
I'm saying late first round because the guy was off the chain his first 3 seasons.
It really was. It really was.
This the only season he didn't totally disappeared this season. So, but like we were saying the other day, is he being in the put in the right position to maximize his potential at his position? You see,
understand.
So just like they were saying on the other show that they not using Brian Branch in the right way to maximize him. So that could be the situation with Bama. Now Helms is a different story. Well, they ain't using Helms right either because he should be playing downhill.
Right.
I want to ask y'all this.
AJ crazy.
Did y'all happen to see the Monday presser with Nick Saban there? Did y'all happen to watch that?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't see it. No, I didn't see it, William.
It was to me. It was kind of depressing because I mean, he I don't know. He talked more about Auburn than he did us. I don't know about that, man. I mean, but about what Cadillac Williams has done for that team, you know. It's but what about for us though? I mean, ain't this supposed to be for us?
I mean, but you know, that's what Nick Saban does, and I feel like that's part of his supposed to be motivation for the kids. And in the past, that has been motivation for his team. He's not gonna down anybody. He's gonna tear everybody up like they can beat the brakes off us. As should, he's professional. You know, he does that. So I understand why he does it. It's just this group we got now. They're different. They're different.
I mean, it's just like I've seen more of it though. And then this one I know he usually says that, like he said, yes, but it seemed like it was more of that presser was talking about them and stuff. So that's just me. That's just what I got. I don't know if anybody else thinks.
AJ Jones, stick around. We need you to stay around, AJ Jones. Stay.
Yeah. I need to go and look at it because, like I said, I didn't see it, but you know, maybe he sees. You know, Auburn don't have a great team this year. It's been a down year for him, but maybe he see a spark in that team that he wishes he see in Alabama. Like, man, even though those guys are playing for, you know, it's just pride at this particular point, nothing else. And maybe he see those guys like they're putting their all out, and he see Alabama not putting their all out.
Yeah.
Still look lackluster. We come out and we play Austin Peay, and we score in the first quarter, but after that it just kind of looks like backyard ball, and it's Austin Peay. And you know, it's like it's the next to the last game of the regular season, and we still hadn't got it together. We still hadn't figured it out. So I think Nick Saban, to be honest with you, this season, he's past this season. Yeah. He's looking to, okay, next this, and to get this back in control. So I think Nick has put this season under the wraps. We play whatever ball we play, you know, but he knows is no hope for this particular team. It's not. You know, you got to take the bull by the horns and next season get in front of it and do what you have to do, whatever that it may be. You know, so. But
Richard,
I have one question.
Go ahead.
No, Spencer, you gonna go? What you gonna say?
All right. With that being said, you feel that our GOAT Nick Saban has moved on to next year.
Mm-hmm.
Why in the hell would he keep Bryce Young in the game as long as he did last year? I mean, last game this weekend. I mean, what we got? We got two backups that got what? 3 total series? That was it in the fourth quarter.
Right.
If you done moved on, then you bring in your future to play. That's my opinion. Now, there's one thing I was extremely impressed about that I got to talk about tonight. I got to. The energy finally on the sidelines and on the fields with these young guys getting to play, mixing in with our juniors and seniors. I love seeing the excitement. Finally, we got some. And that's what we need to be, because that's Alabama football.
Yeah.
They want to be there. They want to play. They're excited when they make a good play. And why we didn't play more, that's why I had the question, is Bryce coming back next year? Why is his ass still out here? Obviously, his shoulder's still hurting because his deep passes are not as precise as they were last year. So
and what you just said, Spencer, I agree, because Bryce Young just made a statement, said something about his throwing shoulder is fine. So that answer my question was he healthy before? Because he had to make a statement about his throwing shoulder fine. So I'm like, so you weren't healthy before.
Right.
I got true.
I mean, what do you think about that, KB? I mean, seriously, what's your input on it?
Man, I was wondering why he was playing in the fourth quarter too, even though he didn't play with one series in the fourth quarter. I was wondering, why the hell is he in there in the fourth quarter? I'm like, man, put Milroe in, put some of these backup running backs in. I mean, I got Robbie Outs got to play. So, well, for a minute, he got to pass him and Tyler Harrell. I'm like, why ain't these guys in? Put some of them freshman wide receivers out there. I mean, what do we got to lose? Nothing.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all one person
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell y'all one person I was happy to see out there on the field, and he was an offensive lineman. I'm an offensive lineman. I'm biased.
I know who you're talking about.
Elijah Pritchard.
Yeah.
I was matter of fact, he from my area. He from Columbus, Georgia, like 5 minutes away for real. So I was big on him coming in, and that dude, he for real on the football field. Like, he ain't just hyping size. He for real on the foot. He a bully on that football field, and he's somebody that I can see for real next season making a push for a starting position.
All right, William, what do you think, man? Should he have played?
Well, I got one thing to say. It may take more than one thing, but anyway, I didn't get to watch the game because it's on the SEC whatever plus or ESPN plus. So I got one thing to say about fucking plus. Kick my ass, motherfucker. I want to see my goddamn team, and you want me to pay for it? So I got this there to say for you. Suck it up, butter it. Yeah, suck it up, butter it. I ain't paying you goddamn extra to watch my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's right.
Hey, William, AJ got her torch. She's letting you know.
Yes.
All right.
Good job.
From the whole family here, thank you for doing that. Thank you so much. And we do appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love my team, and I like our fans when I can. So, yeah.
With everything, you know, we're talking about the backups playing and everything. Next year, it's really undecided as who our QB will be, right?
Right.
And I really think, me personally, it's going to be a battle. I think.
Oh yeah.
That Simpson is going to give Milroe a run for his money, man. I really, really, really think that Ty Simpson is going to come on strong. I can't say who's going to be at the end, you know, when it's said and done, but whoever it is, I hope they're the best person for the job. If it's Milroe, it's Milroe. If it's Simpson, it's Simpson. But I just think I got a gut feeling that Miro might beat Simpson now. I mean, excuse me, Simpson might beat Miro out for the starting QB. We still got plenty of spring ball and everything to play. But unless Miro get with a quarterback coach and get them accuracy passes, on point, I don't see it, man. I just don't see it. KB, what do you think?
I agree. But I know Saban don't like to play freshman quarterback, but we can't forget about the guys that coming in.
Right.
Facts.
You know, he might
Lonigan?
just be the guy, like you say, play the best guy, no matter if they sophomore, junior, or freshman. Right. So we can't forget about him, because we know we're gonna have a QB battle, and he just might be the best one coming out of high school. Never know.
You never know. Nick Saban Jr., what do you think?
But I think it depends on our coordinator. What type of coordinator we get? If we got to get a coordinator that's willing to commit to, get that back. We got to get a coordinator that is willing to evolve his offense around whatever quarterback we get, and can he develop whoever he decides to go with? That is going to be crucial. So I can't really say. I want to say off of what we've seen, bite-sized pieces of what we've seen, I want to say Ty Simpson will be it, but at the same time, we really haven't given Miro. It's going to depend on the coordinator we get. Like I use Lamar Jackson for an example all the time about this. The Ravens offense, that wasn't the Ravens offense, but they committed to Lamar Jackson, so they had to make an offense to evolve around Lamar Jackson. And so if we can get an offensive coordinator that can make his offense evolve around quarterback he picks, well, it's gonna be key. Can he develop Miro passing within a couple of months? Whenever he gets there, can he develop? It depends on how fast he develops a quarterback. So whatever offensive coordinator we get is key.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts, sir. Real quick. I want to throw up in here real quick. I want to thank Diamond Boy coming up in here, giving my man KB a 5-piece. Thank you so much. We do appreciate you. Go ahead, Rise Up. So I had to give man
5-piece
on that.
Yeah, Diamond Boy. I know you got something to say, Spencer, so I want you last. I want William with the quarterback situation. Then I'm coming to you.
All right.
As I said, I wish I could have seen that Saturday. I mean, I understand they got some play time. I think we need a passing quarterback. And somebody mentioned something about Milroe in there, but I mean, Milroe's shine. I mean, he stepped up and he got his points for us whenever he played. So, but I think Ty needs more time. I think he needs more time on the field, and hopefully we can get that this Saturday. And I'm feeling like we can. I don't see a problem with us beating Auburn. I don't see it at all because they've sucked all year, from what I hear. So, but anyway, yeah, I think this will be a good game for him to get some more playing time. And, yeah, we need to definitely send Fuckhead packing. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. Don't let the door heat on the way out. Yeah, go to somewhere else. Or Nebraska. I hear you going to Nebraska. Okay, I'll be able to hear about that shit up here where I'm at because I get Omaha channel. So there you go. So
he can go wherever as long as he leaves.
Get out of here. Yeah,
I don't care where you go. Just out of the whole state of Alabama.
As I heard a lot of stories about the Iron Bowl and Legion Stadium, I heard a lot of stories about it.
Okay. Spencer, you was rubbing those hands.
All right. This is coming into, y'all opened up many cans of worms. So let me start on the quarterback first. Me personally, I think Milroe will win the job next year. The main reason I do is he has all the talent. He has the athlete. He has everything. But he was not giving under the O'Brien regime the opportunity to show it and learn and practice and learn and have playing time. And that's a little bit on Nick Saban too now. I can't, my goat that I love, it's on him too. Didn't give the man more playing time. But you give that man first team reps, you get him, I really think he'll win it. Now, Simpson, I'll give him all that. He's all that in a bag of chips. But he's not as big as a 5-pound bag of taters. He'll get damn thrown to the side really quick. Somebody grabs him. But does he have the passing? Yes, he does. And I mean, and that opened up another can of worms. Let me bring this up real quick. Nobody's mentioned this yet, and because it's opened up. Transfer portal just got busted wide the F open. Our man, who we love, we all respect, and we all hope the best for him. Trey Sanders entered the transfer portal. I cannot blame him. I cannot blame him. So we got a couple ahead of him that, and on this offense that OB's been playing, it hadn't been a running attack. So none of their running backs had an opportunity to show what they've got. So I'm going to blame this transfer on OB because he didn't get a chance to show his shit. But besides that, we got Miller in the back here waiting, and I can't wait for Miller. Miller's going to shock the hell out of all y'all. He is a dog. He is badass. And then we got the new ones coming in. So there's a lot to swallow on this one, y'all. Sorry, but it is. Go ahead, Rise.
I mean, Richard G says
Okay.
that,
He is. He is.
What you say?
I was saying Richard G says that Al Simpson is 6'1", which is taller than Bryce Young. So I don't know what you're saying that he. Yeah, I mean, how's he going to get hauled up? I mean, is he thinner or what? Does he need some weight or what?
Well, okay. Let me answer this real quick. Let me put it in layman terms, William.
Yeah, please.
You got a set of balls this big. All right. The ones this big gonna get tackled before the ball's this big. Just saying.
Okay.
He's
I got a question.
All the way live sports. What's good, all the way live sports? Thanks for tuning in.
So,
Roll Tide to Marco Brooke.
with Trey Sanders hitting the portal, right? And like you said, I don't blame him. I really wish he got the best, man. I hope he can land somewhere where he can showcase his talent and go forward. But with that being said, and we still have Jason McClellan, Rodell, what's the young man name you just talking about? Miller.
Jamarian Miller.
We have some other guys, Miller, and then we have some other. Now I'm wondering, did maybe Bill scare some people off? I know we have verbal commitments. We don't have anything signed.
Yeah, we don't have it on.
So so it's not on paper. So you think that maybe these young guys looking like, hey man,
but
a 5-star recruit, and I know he had some, and he had the broken foot, but once he bounced back, they didn't put in the game. They didn't really, play him. Maybe I should go somewhere else. Maybe I go elsewhere where I can get some playing time. I'll be a featured back instead of buried behind 3-4 other guys. I mean, that's something to think about. If I was a running back coming in, especially if I'm highly touted, I'm like, I don't know, man.
That's just like the one that left us and went to Cincinnati.
Ford.
Roll Tide, bro.
Yeah, Ford. And Alvin Kamara.
That went to Tennessee.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
Hey,
you know, I just,
I remember
Go ahead,
that dude at Tenpen. He ended up transferring to a smaller school. That dude, he was the truth too.
Yeah.
right. So you have Keelan Robinson. We have
Yeah.
Jerome Ford, Kamara, and I will say is if I was Saban with Jace, not Jace, excuse me, with Sanders entering the portal, and with this season coming to a close, man, once with Auburn or at least the bowl game, I'm announcing that Bill is not coming back right then and there. You need to get that out in the open real quick because I think that's going to
I'd have
deter
done
some
it last
kids.
weekend.
I really would have. I ain't gonna lie to you. I agree with you. But he need to get in front of that. Let people know, hey man, this is. We're making changes, even if we don't have a coordinator at the present moment. We're in a search for one. But let these kids know that we're looking to bring somebody in who will, make it fun and competitive, and you can get in. And because if not, it's going to scare some people off. I'm telling you, I see it. He's the first, but I see some people maybe decommitting. As far as transferring. So, but with all that being said, Mr. Spencer has an announcement that he like to make. And
Yes, I do.
This is a pretty good announcement too. Yeah.
We are working on a new format for CTS Sports Room. We're waiting. We're trying to get all the hosts together, but we have the main woman herself, Brittany B.
You heard
y'all see her up here all the time. She's has agreed to come on and be the main host for the show. She's looking for. Do what? Say it again.
I said they heard you. She, her, female.
She.
That's
Brittany,
right.
She. Because we all know women carry everything. They carry our wallets.
Right.
They carry everything. They let us know when we can go pee. So yeah, we're bringing on the bosses on the CTS Sports Room. We're bringing them on. Nobody else will. We ain't scared. I have ran for my wife for over 20-something years, so I ain't scared. I can still go up in these woods. I'm just saying, what she is setting up, what she is looking for is 2 to 3 women who are willing to come on with her. And here, let me post this real quick. Sorry, let me put this up here because she gave me permission to show this. Let me get this up here. Where'd it go? Anyway, right here. She's looking for 2 to 3 women who are willing to come on to do the same format that we are here. She wants Alabama diehard women fans to come on and talk shit. Tell it like it is. No holdback. No, they can put the TVMA up and us men will run like hell. I'm just telling you. That y'all come on, you talk about football, you talk about all the women's sports, because all these sports channels, they talk a little bit about the women's sports, but they don't give the credit where the credit's due. Because these ladies, they work just as hard as the men. And mentally, they work harder. Really, they do.
Letting the pee.
Let the piece up.
Right there. You see what's on the screen right here? You need any ladies who are wanting to join Brenda B in this endeavor, please contact her at BIB121987@gmail.com.
What about Robin?
Set it up.
What about Robin? I think Robin's saying, here I am.
Robin, she's more welcome.
You
Right
got
there, it's
Robin?
on the screen. Contact her. I'm giving her
you
the
got
format.
AJ,
I'm giving her the spot. I have no control over this.
Patricia Purdue,
Brittany has total control. Brittany has total control.
Jessica.
You might want to say that again.
Jessica.
Contact her. I'm telling you straight up. Contact Brittany. Set it up. And because what my mindset is, I want
Yes, sir.
y'all to take over the smoke on Thursday night.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna kick George to the curb. We're just gonna kick
know,
him
Crimson
to the
Wave said
curb.
Genovia. Crimson
Say that
Wave.
email
Yeah,
again.
Genovia, Crimson Wave.
All right,
So,
but
I
that's
know-
my big announcement. Any ladies that wants to come on now,
Oh.
what it requires, so you know, you got to commit to 1 hour once a week to the show because it's got to be an hour-long show.
Hey,
He said,
Brittany,
you
Brittany
think
said
one
change
email.
email.
Format you want to. Go ahead.
Spencer, Brittany said change email.
Change the email.
I don't get two. She said change email in the chats. I'm not sure what she wants
Hold
to
on,
change it
because
to.
I took it off my email real quick.
AJ, hop on it. AJ, hop on it.
PIB
I'm calling
121
Robin.
987
I'm calling
at gmail.com.
Patricia Purdue. I'm calling Jessica. AJ. Yeah.
Damn.
Genovia.
I know it's another person that be in the chat. I just know her from KB channel, and she subscribed to us too. Ex Bama girl. She seems like she knows she be.
Yeah. Now she a big
Yeah.
Alabama.
All right. Let me
I'm gonna tell you who knows
Yeah.
some football. I'm gonna tell y'all who knows some football, but I only see her on the other show, and that's C Sheet.
let me go ahead and pull this off right quick because I put up what Brittany sent me. So Brittany, please email me back real quick how you want them to contact you, and I'll put it in there. If all else fails, y'all can come into what you're seeing across the bottom here. You can put your information in. She just needs a phone number or Facebook at CTS Sports Room or Twitter. It's all up there on the bottom of the screen. Me personally, I'm having to close down I've already closed down my Twitter. I'm having to close down my Facebook, which I still got 24 more days before they'll shut it completely down. And then I will reopen. A lot of crazy shit was coming in on it. I just had to cancel it. That's why I'm not answering. I'm not opening. So if anybody gets a Facebook something from me, don't answer it because it ain't me. Straight up. And I think KB's been through this himself.
Yeah. I had more than one time.
But go ahead, Rise Up.
I
Thank
don't
you
get
for the
nobody like
chance
me
to
that much.
announce that. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I like
Yeah.
them ladies.
It's gonna be lit.
Like I was saying, that young lady, she knows some football. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, this girl bad, man. But
AJ
so
Jones,
ladies,
you need to hop on it, man.
yeah, young ladies, here's your chance. Your show. You do what you want to do. Topic is yours, and we're all tuning in.
And they ain't a man big enough that can take that away from you.
And it's been times Brittany B been on my show, and especially the one I did about HBCUs. She will put some stuff out there that I was like, okay, yeah, you right about that. Like this gonna be good. This gonna be good.
I know Brittany and Jessica play off each other too.
Ladies,
they be laughing.
Ladies, get a hold of Brittany. Brittany's the mastermind on it.
Robin said women can be brutal.
Please, really?
You damn right.
6 years old. I have a great grandchild. Really? I know. The most brutal ones is your own daughter. They're meaner than your wife.
Whoa.
Okay, well, she sent me the same thing I put up there. So I'm going to put it back up. All right, now we go on with the show. Sorry, but thank you for the announcement. Thank you.
Hey, man, I enjoyed that little break. This Auburn week, this Auburn Heat week, you know, World chicken cats or whatever the hell them here they are. So it's a lot of chatter out there in social media in different places. We know looking for a head coach, but this one name keeps coming up left and right. Every time I turn around, this name keeps coming up in different formats, different forms, and that name is Lane Kiffin. So, you know, you hear in this rumor that Lane is stepping down from Mississippi State, or not Mississippi State, excuse me, Ole Miss. As of Friday. He's stepping down and secretly going to take this job. I heard that somebody saw Auburn playing in Ole Miss in that area, wherever the hell they are, last week or whatever. So, do anybody buy into that? You know, any of this? Anybody think that Lane will be Auburn's next head coach? KB, what do you think, sir?
I'm buying it. I'm buying it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he will.
I think where there's smoke, there's fire. I think where there's smoke.
I seen on Paul Feinbaum that he told his players today that, you know, he's not really listening to that. He just focused on Mississippi State for this week. I mean, you should be focused on that anyway. You ain't got to announce it, you know. So why would you even say that to you? I'm buying. I'm gonna just put it that way. I'm buying the Lane Kiffin going to Auburn. I know he got a good thing at Ole Miss. I know they offered him an extension, but I think Auburn got more money than Ole Miss. So I'm buying. Plus you can get better recruits at Auburn too.
Right. Okay.
So I'm buying.
What do you think, Mr. Nick Jr.?
I'm buying it. Because like you just said, well, in the sports world, what I've been noticing for a long time, wherever there's smoke, there's fire. And I believe he's going. I believe he's going. Because me personally, I like Cadillac Williams, but I don't think Auburn is the first head coaching job he needs. I don't think that is the first head coaching job. So I believe Lane Kiffin is coming. But when y'all finish with this, I got a topic after this topic. So come back to me when y'all
this show can go on all night long, brother. We got a lot to talk about. I ain't worried about it. If somebody has to go, y'all can go. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Go ahead, Junior.
Well, William, we're gonna go back to Nick Jr. William, what you think Lane, the Lane train is coming? They had the Gus Bus, now they got the Lane train coming.
I don't know. I got a different take than what you fellas have. I think he's waiting for Nick Saban's job whenever he retires. So I don't know.
My thing is why I mean. So okay, Nick Saban, his contract go to 2029, right?
Right.
That's basically 8 more years. Basically 2030, 8 more years. What if he'll be 80? What if he say I can do this for like 3 or 4 more years? Would you take that chance? Waiting 10, 12 years on one job when you can get a job making just as much?
Right. Well, I don't know because somebody mentioned in the comments in his presser for Monday that he looked tired. So I don't know if he's going to last that 9 years or not. We'll still have to pay him. That's in the contract.
Right.
You know, that's all his contracts are based on. You still have to pay him. So I don't know if he'll hang around that long or not. So I think he's just waiting around. I don't know. He may go. He may go spend a year or two there, maybe. He might. I'm not saying he ain't. I'm just saying I don't know. I don't know if he's going to hang around with Ole Miss.
Spencer, you think he coming to Auburn?
All right. Before I get into this one, and I love it. Before I get into this one, right quick, for all the ladies out there, the diehard Bama ladies that wants a get in with Brittany B there. If you don't want to contact her on her direct email, you can also get on this email right here. And for all the Way Life Sports people in here, please contact my man up here.
All the way live sport.
All the way live.
Crimson
Sports.
Wave.
Contact my man. He's got some plans for y'all. But
Talking
said,
sports with.
Go ahead.
Hit me.
Hey, also, while we here, Crimson Wave is in the chat. Crimson, we would love to get you on the show, brother. Crimson have a good show. I watch his show, and he has some good content.
Mhm.
So I would like to extend a hand out to you and an invite out to you, Crimson, that maybe you can come on our show one Tuesday night. If so, man, please just in the chats or whatever, get the information. Love to have you on, talk football with you. And but back,
And I'm gonna tell y'all,
what do you think, sir?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Nick Saban Jr.
oh, I was just about to say, too, talking sports with Red, like he has some good going on too. I've been listening, watching him. He got some good stuff too, man.
Okay, well, if he's in the chats, come on. We'd like to have you on. We like talking about football. So if you're here,
Yeah,
and want to come on the show, hey, much Bama fans, KB, me, William, Spencer, Nick Jr., so we would love to have you guys, man.
In a big
But,
time.
I'm
Come on, just have
itching to
fun.
hear.
That's what we do. We have fun. All right,
Right.
just so everybody
But I'm
knows.
really interested to hear what Spencer.
All right, Brittany just got back with me and let me know what I did wrong. It's BLB, not BIB. So it's right there, ladies. It's BLB.
Okay.
But anyway, on this Kiffin subject, he is a master of trolling. He loves fucking with people. I swear to God, I bet this man's in the shower with his phone outside, getting off, just fucking with people. I really do. He just loves it. And when all this came out, I think he just did it to get a raise. Granted, by everything that I've seen, he can only get a guaranteed pay for 4 years because of Mississippi's rules. So, yes, could he leave, go to Alabama? Would they give him a 10-year, 20-year lifetime contract? Yes. But if they do it this coming Friday, if they do it like he is saying they're going to do it, Cadillac Williams, I know you don't want to, brother. Come to Alabama, man. We could use your talents up here. Teach our guys. Come on. Because Auburn don't give a flying fuck about you. If they're going to let that happen this Friday before the Iron Bowl game that you're coaching, if they're going to let this shit happen, brother, come to Alabama, man. We need you. Come up here, man. We will use
I don't think it'll happen Friday.
But go ahead. Go ahead, KJ.
I don't think it'll happen Friday. It happened. It'll be after the Iron Bowl.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll happen after the Iron Bowl.
I'll
Because
take that.
if they announce that before the Iron Bowl, these kids they playing for Cadillac.
Yes.
Right.
Because they wasn't playing for Brian Horse. They playing for Cadillac, and they buying what Cadillac, like you say, they buying what Cadillac is selling.
Right.
So if you announce that on Friday before the Iron Bowl, that might take that might take something out of the play.
Come on, Cadillac. I'll park my Lincoln beside it. Come on up here, brother.
Now,
go ahead.
Now, to the second part of this whole Kiffin deal, if Kiffin does come to Auburn, let's say Sunday, we wake up to news that Lane Kiffin has accepted the job next Auburn head coach. How long you think he's gonna last Auburn? Because I don't think he's gonna last Auburn. Even if he take the job, I don't see him lasting there because Kiffin is his
Good
own
question.
person. Auburn, Auburn is controlled by the boosters, and they want control. Kiffin, you can't really control this man. He is his own person, and he want to go for it on 4th and 25. Yeah, I don't see him last 2 seasons. If he takes the job, I don't see it. I really don't. Yeah, Junior, what you got to say?
I had this discussion today at work of coaches, and coaches like some coaches, they are just who they are. No, they are going to be who they are. And Lane Kiffin is one of them coaches out in that box. He's going to be a 2 or 3 loss. Also, where he goes, because when we think of Kiffin, we automatically think points, but we don't think about defense. We don't think about special teams. We don't think about him hiring cornerback coach. We don't think hiring a defensive line coach. We just think automatically points, offense. So I think Kiffin is one of them coaches. No matter where he goes, he's going to be able to recruit, help him out wherever he goes. But in the end, he still is going to be laughing. He's going to 2 or 3 win coach regardless. That's my opinion.
Saban, Bama, that's all good. But I mean, Gus did here, Alabama win, Auburn win. Alabama win, Auburn win. But them boosters ain't finna put up with this shit for too long. They ain't with that nonsense. And that's why I said Prime is not a good fit for Auburn, because he is his own guy. He marshals his own drum. You can't do that at Auburn. They'll want control, and you can't control these guys. Go ahead.
And that's what I was saying about Cadillac. That's why I was saying Cadillac too. Like, it sounds good for Cadillac be a head coach at Auburn, but doesn't need to be where he is not going to be. He need to go somewhere established. Like what he need to go somewhere where they're going to have complete control. Let him run the program the way he needs to run it. It doesn't need to be Auburn his first job, and the boosters go dibbling and dabbling in everything he does.
Smith.
Until somebody offers him more money.
Until somebody offers more money.
He's young. I mean, excuse me, ladies, but I got to say this because y'all all know about men. When you're young, dumb, and full of cum, you make stupid-ass decisions. And for him to even go down to Auburn thinking he will relieve himself, it is what it is. Sorry. Until somebody offers him more money, he'll be there until that happens. And he best not come to my damn Alabama.
If he go to Auburn, he can't come to Alabama.
He destroyed Tennessee. He destroyed Tennessee. They're still trying to build back. We don't want his ass as a head coach at the University
if his aim is to come to
Alabama.
If his bottom line or his goal is to take over Alabama one day, going to Auburn is the wrong thing to do. That's just the ass backward thing to do. That means you didn't coach 3 SEC teams. Well, 4. I forgot about Tennessee. So you got Tennessee, Ole Miss. If you go to Auburn, then you try to that's not gonna work. So Kiffin is Kiffin. I just don't see him working at Auburn. I don't see it. I don't see it as being a great fit. Like I said, man, on 4th and 100. He in the end zone. He's like, man, you better get the ball. This man, he just get your popcorn ready. All man, get your popcorn ready. They ain't about getting the popcorn ready. So they ain't about that life, and I don't see it working no more than 2 seasons, 3 top. Regardless if he have a winning season, it's just unless he just killing it, unless he and kill it and just beating everybody's ass, then. But otherwise, a 9-3 season, I don't see it happening. I don't see him staying. KB, how long you seen him sitting there? I'm sorry.
Sorry, rise up. Everybody's asking for KB.
I think they'll give him 3 years. If he go to Auburn, I'm gonna give him 3 years. Matter of fact, that's what I gave Ed O's wrong when he got the LSU.
Why 3?
Me too. Me too. Me too.
3. You say why 3?
Yeah.
Well, the first season to get his own recruits. Okay. Say if they go 5-7 the first season. Okay. He just got his own recruits. The second season, the guys that he recruited, they got to develop them guys. So they should be developed by that third season.
No.
You don't see that?
If he don't beat Alabama, he's gone. I mean, Gus Malzahn proved that. The only way you get a raise.
But you got every time Gus beat Alabama, he got a raise.
He got extension. Yeah.
That's the way you
got extension.
And do you think
really all Lane Kiffin got to do is beat in that second year?
Do you honestly think with our recruiting class coming in, now we haven't seen our new coaches yet, but with everything we have to look forward to at Alabama, do you think that Auburn could beat us 2 times
but that's the
in the
thing.
next 3 years?
But that's the thing. We don't even know if we're going to get new coaches. You know?
We are. We are.
Hey,
whoever they may be.
We hoping. We hoping.
I'm praying.
I'm hoping for Riley from TCU. I'm hoping for Riley for TCU for OC. That's what I'm hoping that they can maybe kind of steal away from TCU.
I'm hoping Joe Brady.
I take him too, but I just know Joe Brady ain't gonna be there no more than a year or 2.
Yeah, I'm taking Dan Mullen too.
Breno Mullen.
Yeah, hey, now Mullen is a damn good coordinator.
All right,
he is.
Who would be the defensive coordinator you would want?
What that guy named? The one that was at he was at Miami for a minute as a head coach. I think it was Miami. Was it Miami? The black guy.
Who you talking about? The black guy.
Let me see. Yeah, was it Miami? Texas. He was the head coach of Texas for a minute.
You got me on that,
bro. Texas coach.
I only know the green guys.
Not Gary Riley. No, not him. Man, let me look this guy up.
Yeah, look him up right away. You got your computer. Now, me personally,
I'm gonna look.
Me personally, for offensive coordinator, I want the young Garrett Riley. I want Garrett Riley. I really do. I really do. Because he's young. He's got good recruiting skills. He's got the mindset to adapt and move through what we're going to go through the next few years. That's who I would like to see. Now, we won't.
KB. Charlie Strong.
Yeah. They had their shot. They didn't do it. Bama had their shot for him. They didn't do it. I don't think he'll come
Charlie
back.
Strong. That's the one I'm talking about. Charlie Strong. That's who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Didn't we have him as analyst?
We did.
Yes, we did.
That's what Spencer
Yes, we
talking about. Spencer said, that's what Spencer talking about. We had him in the house.
Shot. And I'm the one preaching. Put Charlie.
But they stuck with those goddamn.
Yeah, we did. And I don't think he'll come back.
They won't
we
stick
had
with
the
old
shot
Golden.
to get him.
Yeah, that's what I'm about.
Somebody mentioned Mal Tucker. What do you think about him? Mal Tucker.
Is Nels still out at what's called, right? He's still out.
Yeah, head coach at Michigan State.
But tell you the truth, I don't think they're gonna get rid of Pete Golding.
Me neither.
I get rid.
That's why I've been saying they need to bring in. They need to bring in another.
Y'all breaking my heart here. Y'all breaking my heart.
Pete's gonna be at Alabama in one form or another.
If they name,
okay,
he can be a recruiter.
Give you that.
He don't need to be the DC.
No. I'll give you that. If they'll put the golden dildo in the back, do nothing but lubricate that thing, I'm good with that. Just keep him off the damn field, calling my damn defense. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking.
Not a DC. He could be an analyst.
Hey.
He could be a recruiter. Whatever you want to off-field thing, but not a recruiter. He's not the DC. I'm sorry. No. No.
Hey, but all the way live sports said Will Muschamp. But seriously, do you think Will Muschamp will leave Georgia to come to Alabama after what Georgia is doing right now? I don't think he'll leave Georgia for Alabama. What we see in Georgia doing right now.
But isn't Will just an analyst at Georgia though? He's not the full DC, right? Is he the full DC?
Will Muschamp is the DC. He the DC, and they got another guy as a co-defense coordinator.
Brittany brings up a damn good point. Have y'all thought about Doug Belk?
Who?
Doug Belk.
Muschamp ain't gonna leave Georgia. I guarantee you that. He's not gonna.
But I'm gonna be honest with everybody right here, right now. And I may be proven wrong on the defense. I think we need to bring our old school back. I really do. I think we need to bring our old people back up in here because I think we've lost at Alabama the Bama standard of how to play defense. And we need some ass kickers coming back up in here to take this defense. If it ain't for one damn year, to bring them back in here and get the standard reset. Because the Golden Dildo has lost the standard for our defense for the last 4 years. He's broke us down. He's hurt our defense every single year. We got weaker and weaker and weaker.
Hey,
somebody said,
Brian,
Tim
suck it up, Buttercup. We ain't done my long shot, brother.
hey, DC,
We ain't done my
DeMarco
long
Rhymes,
shot.
man. D'Amico Rhymes.
all the way live sports. All the way
Bring
live
D'Amico
sports. That
in.
was true. That should have kept running on McLean on the staff. That's true. You're right about that.
McLean and bring in D'Amico. I take D'Amico Rhymes, DC.
Yeah, I would too.
If we can get him.
I would too.
I love it.
If we can get him out.
But the thing we got to ask ourselves, too, when we think about people like D'Amico Ryan, is he really willing to 49? Like, they're doing good. And Jimmy Garoppolo, he's healthy. Like, they're doing good things at 49. Is he really willing to leave NFL where he didn't have to recruit? He just implement a system versus coming back to college and have to recruit and develop players. He's still at the NFL level, but more at the college level. Is he willing to do that?
I don't know. Let Pete
I
recruit.
love
And let
D'Amico
him
Ryan.
DC.
Talking sports, read what he said. Roman Harper, DC, Mike McCoy, OC.
All the way live sports. Will Muschamp. He ain't leaving.
I don't know about Will, but if we can get
we just need to bring back some ass kickers.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
They don't give a damn about your NIL deal. Don't give a shit about all that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, real quick, I mean, we're going to have to get off here before long because even YouTube's going to kick us out. But what do you think the rain how it's going to affect the game this Saturday? 80%, you know it's going to. And how long do y'all think? I'm going to go KB on this one. How long do you think they're going to keep Bryce in with shoulder still hurt on a wet turf when he has multi-million-dollar deals in the NFL? What do you think, sir?
We're going to have to run the ball.
I don't know.
We're going to have to plain and simple. We're going to have to run the ball.
Can
That's
we?
it. And maybe throw it occasionally. 10 yards out or something like that. Yeah, you got a point. Can we? Hey, that's true.
We have the running backs. We just lost a damn good one to transfer portal because we don't run the ball.
Yeah.
Can we?
Well, I tell you what, Bill O'Brien come back, you're gonna be losing some more.
I think this would be the perfect time to put in Miro, Wildcat pack, let him run the ball. He whatever, take off running. If it's raining crazy, I think that opened up the run game more than if we put.
Is this 80% at game time? Because it's at 11 o'clock. I mean that 3.
It's a 3. It's a 3.
I don't know.
Well, the last time I checked the weather, the 80% was from 12 to 4. It was in that area.
No, damn. 12 to 4. Well, that ain't but a few minutes.
It's going
a few minutes
rain.
into the game.
Okay.
Now, hopefully, we can get that alumni to bring his helicopter back again and dry out the field again. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
I remember that.
I remember.
Was it against Arkansas or something like that?
I don't remember the game. I just remember the helicopters. Could the helicopter come in and dry in the field? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
So fellas, we didn't go on over tonight, which is fine by me. I enjoyed every minute of it.
Well, we had a lot of talk about him being sick.
Around and give everybody, a chance to give you any last thoughts if you have, man. Let's start with you, KB.
Well, to all the Alabama fans, I know it ain't the season that we all expected, always looking for, but we're going to be all right. As long as we get rid of these quarters, we'll be fine. But if we don't, we might have some sad thing ahead of us. So, but hey, we still had better seasons than some teams. We still had seasons, a season that would be considered Tennessee's best season. Just want to put that out there.
Damn right. Tennessee suck.
Yeah.
No, they're just normal. They're normal.
Oh shit, man.
Nick Jr., you got the last thought, sir?
Oh, one more thing. I got a question
go ahead.
for Tennessee fans. How does it feel to be at the bottom of the top 10, Tennessee? At the damn bottom of the top 10. You're fucking good for nothing. Trash, bone.
Y'all are 10 and we're 7. Okay.
10. That's what they name start out.
10. Exactly. You're right where you belong.
Oh shit.
Go ahead, rise up.
I was passing over to Dick Jr. Anything you got?
Okay.
Last thoughts?
Yes. Even though it looks different, I have been seeing players trend upwards toward the end. Jermaine Burton, Jason McClellan, he done stepped up, and I just want to see people to continue to get better, trend upward, finish out the season strong. That's all. I ain't got nothing bad to say. Last season, it is what it is.
Nick Saban Jr.
What's up?
Nick Saban Jr. It was Austin Peay.
What's up?
Thank you. Thank you. Amen.
Hey, but Jermaine Burton,
Thank you.
He did. He had 5 catches against Ole Miss. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
Ole Miss. You go back and look at Ole Miss.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
OPS.
OPS.
But because we've been talking about the same. I just keep it up. I don't care. Like, it is what our season is. What it is. Just continue to do whatever you do, man.
Yeah. I got one more question.
Go ahead.
Jermaine Burton finna be a senior, right?
Yes,
You think he coming back?
he can. Because
I know he can.
COVID thing. He could do one more year if he wanted to.
That's. I think he on a
He
junior
needs
right
to.
now, though.
Well,
I think he on a junior.
listen, if he come back, he don't play like he played this year. Yeah. I'm over.
But that's the thing, though. We had a coordinator that couldn't get no matchup. So
Thank you.
That's fact.
That's true. Too.
I'm telling you, he been a problem ever since last year for real.
I mean, I'll be
Ever
honest
since
with you.
last year, he been a problem.
I feel sorry for Burton because he went from a sorry ass offensive coordinator to another sorry ass offensive coordinator. That did not have. I'm sorry, he did not know how to scheme up a pass. I'm sorry, that's what happened.
William, you have any last thoughts tonight, sir?
And Spencer, passing on the damn 2-yard line instead of running. What the fuck?
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, I want to say 34 to 10. Bama, of course. Our boys need to show up Saturday. We need to give them boys, them fuckers down there, a damn ass whooping, okay, in Tuscaloosa. And listen, Tennessee fans, we ain't gonna tear no goddamn goalpost down or in no goddamn river, okay? So enjoy the 10 spot while you got it, because it's all yours.
I heard that the goalpost was on the way back upstream, headed right back to Neyland Stadium.
Mario Strawbridge.
It hit it right back. They tore that damn goalpost down for nothing.
Mario Strawbridge, leave me alone.
Y'all done tore that damn goalpost, did shit. Sorry, motherfucker. Anyway. Spencer?
All right, my last thoughts, I'm going to have to go around the table on this one because I need help on this one. Our great SEC boss said that they're eliminating divisions.
Right.
So with that being said, with the additions of our new teams coming in, which I think would be Texas and Oklahoma, which would give us 14, correct?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. How would you? I'm gonna start with
that would give us 16. We already got 14.
16.
We got 14.
We got 16. So how would you break down your schedule to who would you want to see Alabama play every year? Because everybody ain't gonna play everybody.
Right.
That's open up.
I think the way they're going to do it, that you will play like 2 teams every year, and then everybody else is like every 2 years or 3 years. I think that's some shit that they were talking about. But I'd like to see Alabama play Auburn, continue to play Auburn every year, the rival, and play Georgia every single damn year. Every year.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead, rise up. Go ahead, man. Put your 2 cents in.
No, I can live with it. I want to keep the Iron Bowl. I don't want to lose the Iron Bowl. So I want to play Auburn every year. It can't be with playing every year. So, and then everybody else is up for grabs for that. After that, I don't know how they will work Texas and Oklahoma in, but definitely I want to keep playing Texas A&M, Georgia, and Auburn are 4 games that I really want to play every year. And then you could break in Tennessee. I still want to beat Tennessee ass. So I'll keep them in that. And then you can mix it up however from there. I don't know.
All right. Nick Saban Jr., what do you think, sir?
I agree with Rise Up. But, what all the teams Rise Up was saying, I agree. I skip it's going to be tough every year. If we had to play Tennessee, Texas, it'll be agree, but I think Texas is going to, not Texas, Tennessee, I think they're going to end up being who they are in the end. I think they're going to even go back to what they were.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to play Georgia. I want to play I want to play Tennessee, and I want to play Texas every year, no matter what. Oklahoma every other year.
William, go ahead.
I'm with you, Nick Jr. I think Oklahoma every other year. I wouldn't mind playing them every year since I have to deal with an Oklahoma fan up here. I mean, when I go to deliver, matter of fact, he said something today about Alabama. I mean, I said that's all right. We'll be back. Alabama's going to be back, and we're going to be better than ever. Just watch and see. I mean, we just ain't got it all together, and everybody has an off year. I mean, everybody does. I don't care what team it is.
What Oklahoma schedule? I mean, what Oklahoma thing look like this year? What their record look like this year?
Do what?
What does Oklahoma record look like this year?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't.
Not that damn good.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
So he should get the fuck up.
Yeah, they did this year. Yeah.
They don't even suck big Longhorn dicks. They just suck dicks.
I'm like, you talking to y'all? They don't realize we lost 4 points. Oklahoma been getting their ass handed to them. I mean, you want to talk shit? You better get out of here with that nonsense.
And who do they got? They supposed to have a good defensive coach too for Clemson.
Yeah, they got a Venerable.
Yeah, head coach. But he the head coach. He ain't defensive coordinator no more.
Right.
He ain't focusing on just defense. He focusing on the whole team.
We ain't fucking scared of Georgia.
Oh, no,
right.
King Brian, you done lost your fucking mind, sir.
Hey,
we want Georgia so bad
to
we
these Georgia fans.
To
these Georgia fans.
We'll play y'all Sunday.
Georgia fans forgot. They ain't beat us one time out of 8 tries. Or 9. They forgot that.
King Brian down on that
How
South
y'all
Georgia.
feel we scared of y'all? We don't want y'all. Y'all don't want y'all every year. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. You got to be Alabama more than one time. Somebody to be scared of.
Right.
Put the milk pipe down, bro. Put the milk pipe down. Put it down.
And look, that's the main thing we said.
One time. Come on, man.
Main thing we said we want to play. I really don't care about Georgia, Tennessee, Oklahoma. I really just want to play Georgia every year for real.
Now y'all do know King Brian's fucking with us, right? Because they don't want
King Brian graduated.
King
Brian
graduated. I know that.
That's what it is. They don't
King
know.
Brian graduated the 3rd grade. He about like Jeffro Bodine. He knows his presenters and his X's and O's.
Well, besides King Brian's PB&J for lunch every morning, I'd like to address this playoff thing. I got more, but we're running out of time. So the playoff thing, my biggest fear that I have on it, the biggest fear that I have on it would be if they do away with the divisions and they want to do an SEC championship game, then you're going to have to rank the best teams, the 2 best teams.
Yeah.
How you going to do that when it ain't going to be equal playing time? Because believe me, I would trade Vandy for Oklahoma in a heartbeat. I'd rather play Oklahoma every year than Vandy. I ain't going to lie about it. And Vandy has sucked forever and amen, but they're still better than Oklahoma, in my opinion. I'll play Oklahoma every damn year.
Right.
But with that being said, if you're going to split 16 teams up, I mean, the competition factor's got to come in. How strong are each team that year? How are they going to do that? That's the problem they have with the championship. That's the problem they have with the BCS. That's the problem they have with the 14 playoff. That's why they wanted to go to a 12-team playoff. Are we creating a problem by doing this? That's my question.
Right. Yeah.
Because right now,
I don't know how
They're just gonna bring back computers to the best team, probably.
I know telling
Go
for
ahead.
real.
Go ahead, G.
You got a point, Spencer. I don't know.
No, I was just agreeing with KB. Ain't no telling for real.
And they ain't. I mean, it's to me, it's creating another issue because this year, by divisions, by the games that was won and lost head to head, we're kicked out. Alabama's out of it. And that's what everybody wants, is Alabama to be out of it. This year it worked. But is it going to work if we go to no divisions? That's my last words on it. Go ahead.
But if they go to no divisions in the SEC, all that is affecting is the S championship. I don't think it's affecting the playoff rankings.
Yeah, because like Gelato said, we got to remember, we're going to a 12-team playoff. So regardless of what all this going on, we still rank in the top 12. You know, we still be in there regardless. So,
right.
It'll affect the conference, if anything.
I was just curious on that one. All right, Road Tide Rider, go ahead and carry us out here, brother. I appreciate everybody putting extra time in and that. I know we had a lot to say, and we're probably going to have even more to say after the Auburn game.
Hey, ask Bama girl. We're trying to do a show with just women. Go back later on in the chat and find Brittany B's her email. If you want to be a part of it, email her and let her know. We're trying to do an all women show. Go back and find Brittany B email in the show.
Now.
Yeah, it's up there now. Brittany B's email now. Hit her up if you want to be a part of it. I would love you to be a part of it.
Well,
go ahead, brother.
It's been a good show tonight. Enjoyed everyone in the chat, even you, King Brian, even though you're a crackhead. But we appreciate you coming on. We want to thank all you guys for coming in, and also the women. When Spencer announced that, a lot of women were in the chat were wanting to, be a part of it. So and I'm glad to see that. Once again, KB, thank you for coming on, sharing your views with us. Everybody check out, I don't have to tell everybody check out KB because everybody already know. Everybody already know about KB.
If they don't, roll underneath that damn rock.
I'd like to thank Joy for giving us the platform. Thank Joy for giving us this platform to come on and talk noise. And, thank you, Spencer, for being here. Nick Jr., William, KB. And with that, we're going to say Tennessee suck and roll tide.
Roll tide, John.
Roll tide.